Hi, Steve Barnes here. And in conversation with Tananarive, she thinks that I should be doing more live broadcasts and then take these and download them and put them over on YouTube. It's all part of the general marketing and teaching program, but it's just sharing what's up in our lives in a way that I make more constant contact with the people who find the path that I'm on to be interesting. And hopefully that's some of you. So I've talked about noting that my life seems to be operating on the next level. And that what that really means is it's not next level compared to anybody else. It's next level compared to what I was doing, which means that I take a look at my career and I've kind of completed everything I wanted to do as a novelist, although there's still novels it would be fun to write. I'm looking a lot at television and film because the largest unfulfilled dreams that I have involve having my own television series and my own film. So that strikes me as, I've got my kind of a toehold on that, and so I need to deepen my understanding of that. In terms of what? In terms of my family life, I need to help get Jason to the next level of his career. In other words, solidify his business and be able to help him see exactly what he needs to do every day in order to build that business so he can start creating the relationship or understanding the relationship, intuiting the relationship between time, energy, service, and money. And then in terms of my physicality, I've made some solid breakthroughs in terms of understanding how I need to train to go to Manila next year. So, that's becoming more and more certain. It's becoming it's out of the maybe I'll do this category and into the probably I'll do this category. Sounds good. I can see how this would work. I can see how I can afford the time, the money. I can see how I can prepare my body and my mind to be ready for it and have just a wonderful time, and it'll be an entire completion of one whole area of my life. So looking at those three things, and I ask myself, do they support each other? And they do. That my urge in each of those areas supports the others. So that's a good thing. So I ask myself that question. I ask myself, will I be of service if I do this? And in other words, does it pass the three gates? So in terms of the family things, I want to be of service to my wife and my son, serving myself, certainly, and serving my larger community. It seems to make sense there. In terms of Manila, I'm certainly serving the little kid inside me. I will, in training and disciplining myself for it, I'll have more energy and I'll be able to give that to my family. And I'll also be able to invest that energy in my career. I'll also have an experience that will probably inform my writing. That all works. And in terms of the writing, certainly financially, success there enables me to serve my family. Being able to create stories that of people who are dealing with stresses and evolving enables me to serve my community. And I get to provide a role model to my son, to the students who are following me in terms of writing and in terms of life things. So, the money, the energy, the focus, these things all seem to support each other. There's a certain psychotensegrity about it. So, given that, if that is true, then what I need to do is to chart it out. In other words, some of these goals are like 100-day goals. There's a goal that's about a 250-day goal. And there's another goal that is ongoing, so let's call it a 1,000-day goal. So if the path goes right to that 1,000-day goal, goes right through the 100-day goal and the 250-day goal, then I've got one path that is providing me with everything in that sense. And if that is true, then I need to design myself a program where my daily behaviors will, in 100 days, get me there, to one position, 250 days get me to another position, and in 1,000 days help my son have his business solid. If he's 19 now, if he could have his business anchored solidly by the time he's 22, that's fantastic. Most people are just getting out of college then. So if he's actually got a business established, he has a huge leg up on life. So I have prepared my son for his life. So if you do that, if you set things up so that you can see how your daily behaviors, if you could do those daily behaviors for 1,000 days in a row or 100 days in a row, you know, if I just do this, I'll get there. Then all you have to do is ask yourself every day, what is it I need to do today? At the end of the day, all you have to do is ask, did I do it? And if you didn't do it, then you need additional resources. You need to clarify things more. Make sure to breathe. You know, that's the buy-in for this. And for everything that I'm teaching is that every hour, every 3 hours at the maximum, at the minimum, you are stopping and breathing deep, slow, diaphragmatic breaths for 60 seconds. So, call it every hour. Top of the hour. Deep, slow, diaphragmatic breathing. Gives you a chance to disconnect from the hubbub, to center yourself, to give thanks, to just be grateful. I mean, if somebody took that next breath of air from you, you would give everything you owned to get it. So celebrate the fact that you've got it for free. Anyway, this is just a very, very brief thing. I'm going to see whether or not I can do this more often and whether or not that fits and whether or not it serves you. If it does, let me know. Put likes, forward this. If you'd like to be on my mailing list, StephenBarnesList.com. If you'd like to come to the Fire Dance meetings on Saturday, that list is what it's about. So you take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.